Sister Spouses fans feel that attention bamboozled watchers. Has tender loving care deceived its sister spouses watchers? That is something fanatics of the long-running reality series are right now talking about on the web. Up to this point, season 19 has been encircled by discussion and troubled fans. What are they talking about on the web? Sister Spouses watchers missed having another episode this week. Very much like a few seasons earlier, Sister Spouses season 19 has had new episodes on tender loving care every Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Notwithstanding, the series enjoyed some time off on December 22nd, days before Christmas. The season isn't finished at this point, yet a few watchers actually felt disappointed that there was definitely not another episode this week. Rant, we ought to have gotten an episode before Christmas, a furious Sister Spouses watcher posted on Reddit this week. Please accept my apologies, tender loving care, however you all are draining this season dry, and regardless, you ought to have gifted your steadfast Sister Spouses watchers an episode before Christmas. The episode's delay, we see more past film than new film, and the storylines are hauled out greatly. Take care of business, attention. Get it F*** king together. Other Sister Spouses fans concurred season 19 has been really fair up to this point. However, then again, a few brought up that tender loving care wasn't the main liable organization here. That is simply aspect of working in the broadcast business. Redditors composed. This isn't a real sense each show. Furthermore, every organization, each Christmas generally. Assuming you watched Christine's Wedding Extraordinary, you've previously seen all the recording of her this season. It's so excess and cringy from seeing her and David make out to such an extent. Indeed, I'm cheerful she's with somebody and can at long last show friendship transparently, yet I would rather not see it constant. Networks couldn't care less assuming you have something to watch. They need your perspectives, and they're not rivaling an occasion in light of the fact that the occasion wins each and every time. It makes the numbers look terrible when there's a plunge in viewership. Fans concur season 19 is nothing unique. Albeit some Sister Spouses watchers felt displeased over the absence of new episodes, others can't muster the energy to care. On the web, some long-lasting fans have communicated that season 19 is perhaps of the bluntest season yet. In general, most accept it was an error to run Christine Earthy-Colored Woolly's wedding exceptional back in January and have this season investigate the excursion to the raised area. It's for the most part a similar substance again and again. Robin frowns as Brianna gives Kody an eyeful. Sister Spouses has shown that Robin Brown entered the Earthy-Colored family with her 3 small kids, Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna. In later years, Kody lawfully separated from Mary to take on Robin's children. Yet, in an episode, fans get that Robin glares at her girl, Brianna Brown, as she gives Kody Brown an eyeful. Something appears to be somewhat peculiar. In the most recent episode of Sister Spouses, Robin Brown examines how Aurora and Brianna Brown came to her to examine tracking down a congregation. Kody was fine with the young ladies tracking down a charming person at the Congregation of Jesus Christ of Contemporary Holy People. Notwithstanding, Robin promptly says she isn't alright with it. Moreover, Robin made it sound like it was hard for Aurora and Brianna to talk with Kody about things like church since he can be serious. In a confession booth, Brianna chuckles and says, "He's scaring." I don't think he understands it, however. Nonetheless, a few fans figure Robin might have a flash of desire with regards to her little girls and their relationship with Kody. In like manner, their cooperations give a few fans the creeps. Robin glares as Brianna gives Kody an eyeful. On Reddit, Sister Spouses fans examine how Robin Earthy-Colored glares at Brianna Brown as she gives Kody an eyeful. According to Initial, a client, Robin advises Brianna to quit shaking/moving video, shows how manipulative Robin is. Then, at that point, they make sense of, Robin truly is the manipulative one behind Kody. She low-key doesn't maintain that her children should be frightened off by him attempting to force these severe and preposterous standards on them, so she attempts to make up these harmless exaggerations and changes to get him ready for things. Brianna made a dance group in school where clearly there was some goods moving, that Kody was awkward with and didn't need her doing, to save her unobtrusiveness and virtue. Perhaps, he's desirous to have others view her moving as such, and perhaps he is simply a downer, or he doesn't need her giving the family a terrible name. Sister Spouses shows Robin controlling Brianna. Then, at that point, the Redditor proceeds, he rushed to expel one youngster for not adhering to his guidelines. So Robin guarantees him a few times that it was a little scandalous, since the more seasoned sister ratted her out, however that it was as yet serious dance and that assuming it got insane she would haul her out. So insane she made her quit moving was either attempting to not have Kody see so she could resemble that didn't occur, or didn't believe the cameras should see and pass judgment, and perhaps she just was desirous Kody continued to look, who knows. However, I feel so upset for those young ladies that they get back home from school and couldn't feel great in their own home since Kody the dictator and Robin the controller are prepared to examine each and everything they do. Other fans gave their considerations. Brianna earthy colored shows her energy for making the dance group and starts to exhibit for Aurora, Dayton, Solomon, and Kody, yet Robin goes nuts. Whether it was blowing the front Robin was introducing or making her desirous, she promptly educated her to stop. Another watcher replies, "You had me at her if king." Exactly. Ugh, yes. He discovers that his little girl made a dance group, and his most memorable inquiry "Is goods dancing?" She wasn't in any event, moving simply doing a baby like Bob, haha. She wasn't twerking. I don't think she was attempting to move, simply being ridiculous, and Robin cracked and made her stop. This is such performative, sweet BS for the cameras. She needs to depict this picture of how devout and strict and unadulterated they are. It's so gross. Sister Spouses Robin earthy colored runs the discussion. Whether Sister Spouses star, Robin Brown was controlling the discussion to persuade Kody or to stop her girl from unseemly way of behaving, she rushed to remove it. Kody says he was shielding her from peer pressure. Another watcher adds, "As far as I might be concerned, this scene is fairly arranged, however I figure Robin doesn't need her goods moving before camera to safeguard the picture that is allocated to the world that her children are holy people." The scene was wanted to show she considers and complies with Kody's wishes, however in undeniable reality I figure he can't muster the energy to care what dance those young ladies do. He simply needs to feel in control, and this is likewise Robin's approach to causing Kody to feel in a influential place. Hearing Kody and Robin discuss ethics and values is crazy to me. These mother foo *curs took cash from the OG3 for years. Quit saying goods dance. It's fing creepy. Sister Spouses clues up more. Despite the fact that Sister Spouses doesn't straightforwardly say it, the show alters appear to point at Robin Brown needing to hinder any coquettish way of behaving among Kody and her girls. According to one watcher, that is unusual, to the point that Kody is inquiring as to whether it's boot, why, dance, and Robin isn't happy with her girl moving around Kody. I'm expecting that Kody was not permitted to see Robin's little girl contend. Another person adds, "Is she stressed that Kody may be intrigued since there is no natural relationship?" Moreover, one individual communicates, "Assuming that my father said goods dance to me, I would upchuck." Another person reviews, "I recollect that dance Robin did on camera, way more provocative than this. Very beam weapon awful. Only terrible all around."